Raghav Parkash here, and I hope you're rocking. I hope you're really doing awesome out there. And I'm excited to bring you this video and the series of upcoming videos, because this series is dedicated to you, to help you turn your fears into power, transform your fears into power, live a fearless life, not a fear-based life, but a fearless life. So what I want to do is share with you several videos, step by step, over the next few weeks, of how you can truly transform your fears. How you can truly transform every single one of your fears into power, so that you're no longer held back by your fear, but you're now living a life based on your wildest dreams, a life based out of embracing your fear, dancing with your fear, happening to your fear, and living a life out of power, making power-based decisions. And that's where it comes from. So we're going to dive into the meat and potatoes of today's video in a second, but that's what fear is all about, which is number one, the first key step, which is what we're going to talk about. Decision making, your decision making capability. So all fears that are holding us back, any fear that's happening in your life right now that is getting in the way of your greatness, is there because you're allowing it to be there. It's there because you haven't fully stepped up and taken control of it. It's there because you haven't truly decided that you want more out of life. You no longer want this fear to hold you back. And you might think, well, actually, yeah, I've tried this, I've tried that, but you haven't truly committed. And there's an expression called burning the boats, where you literally do whatever it takes to overcome that fear. You put yourself in that place of, it's got to happen. I will find a way, I will make a way. You put yourself in that place of absolute determination, commitment, conviction. So any fear holding you back is there because you haven't truly stepped up to the plate. You haven't truly owned yourself and your ability to take charge of this fear. You haven't truly decided that you deserve more out of life. You really deserve so much more. So key number one is decision-making capability. So we're going to go through each week, there's going to be several videos, and this is the first one, to really start making some decisions about your life. Because when you make a decision, then solutions show up. The universe gives you solutions. It's like if you made a decision to lose weight right now. You'd find lots of ways that would come up for you of how you could lose weight. What you could do if you wanted to, I don't know, meet someone or find a relationship. Again, there's so many ways you can go out there and meet someone. They just come to you when you make a clear decision. Because my friends out there, the difference between an okay life and a mediocre life and a really extraordinary life is just a few decisions. The difference between a mediocre life and an extraordinary life is just a few decisions. Make decisions that you're really proud of. Don't make decisions made out of fear. Because you make decisions made out of fear, you live a fear-based life. You make decisions out of power, of what you're capable of, what you deserve. Then you will live a power-based life, which is beautiful, which is astronomical, which is phenomenal. It's amazing to live a life out of power. So step number one, make a decision. How do you make a decision? I love this example from NLP about how you create change in your life. We're all driven by two things, pain and pleasure. Right now your fears are in your life because they're stopping you from going to pain. Your fear is a protection mechanism that's in your mind to stop you from getting hurt. So your body believes that it's protecting you by not taking action, by not following through. And yeah, that's true for the short term. And you might feel comfortable in the short term, but in the long term, is living in fear a strategy that will help you succeed? It won't. It'll set you up for failure. So your body thinks it's protecting you by saying, don't go and speak to that girl because you might get rejected. Don't go and do this cliff dive because you could get hurt, or whatever it is. But in reality, a lot of these fears, although they might be rational, they're not serving us. We need to just put them beside us and just know what we're capable of doing. Be true to ourselves, knowing our truth. So key number one is make a decision from the pain and pleasure principle. Know what the fear is stopping you from having. Know what the fear is stopping you from doing in your life. Know what it's costing you. How's that fear costing your health, your relationships, your finances, your psychology, your emotions, the way you're showing up? How's that how's that fear really costing you? So look at all the areas of your life, and then to flip it on the other side, so we're driven by pain and pleasure, so we do things to either avoid pain or to steer towards pleasure. So on the other side, what would happen if you really overcame this fear? If you just were able to dance with this fear, embrace this fear, happen to this fear? What would happen in your life? What would be different? What would your health look like, your relationships look like, your finances, your family, what would happen in your life if you really embrace this fear and dance with it? So key number one, make a decision. Know the value of the decision. Know the value it's going to create in your life, because when you get to that place of, oh my God, wow, this is powerful, I really have got to make a decision now. If I don't act, This fear is going to stop me from doing all these things in my life. Act now. Acknowledge the value created by stepping up and taking charge of your life. Don't live in fear. You deserve so much more. You deserve to live a power-based life. So make that decision accordingly now. And I hope this really serves you. So that's video number 1. Make a powerful decision. Commit. Make a decision to step up and take charge of your fear this year. Like this year, 2016, step up and make that decision now. And be true to yourself. So guys, great to have you here, and I'm looking forward to giving you video 2 next week. It's been really exciting, and I can't wait to share with you guys. Until then, stay awesome, stay blessed, live empowered, and create a life of your wildest dreams.